Fruit and vegetable carvings. Fruit and vegetable carvings are national arts which have been succeeded since ancient times. They are arts which are decorated with intention, skill, knowledge, artistic expertise, and time. Therefore, carvers have to know principles of carving fruit and vegetables as well as other basic knowledge. Using tools for slitting. Slitting is the action done to make an object split or torn. It is done by pressing a sharp object on a base object and move the sharp object for the required length to make the base object split or torn apart. Slitting chilies. 1. Wash chilies until it's clean and cut a little of the ends out. The cut may be straight or diagonal. 2. Use the point of the knife to slit the chilies from the top to bottom. 0.5 centimeters from the top. Slit 5 to 6 petals. 3. Make the ends of the petal pointy. 4. Submerge the chilies in cold water for a moment. They will bloom out. Using tools for coring. Coring is done to separate seeds from fruits by using sharp and pointy tools to stab at the coring point and move until the core comes out. Coring rambutans. 1. Wash to clean rambutans. Peel them using a knife to slightly slit along the width of the rambutan and wash again in freezing water so that they become fresher and easier to core. 2. Use a knife to core a rambutan by piercing it at the top of the fruit. The knife is close to the seed and half the deep length of the fruit. Move the knife around the seed. 3. Turn the end of the fruit in and pierce the knife close to the seed at half fruit length. Move the knife around the seed. 4. Use the point of the knife at the end of the fruit to push the seed out from the top carefully to avoid the tear at the top of the fruit. The tear will make too much space which will not be beautiful. Submerge the cored rambutans in cold water again to clean them and then shake off the water. Store them in a lidded container in the fridge. Using tools to zigzagging. Zigzagging is done to make an object tear in V-shape or sawtooth shape by using a sharp tool pressing on the middle part of the object to split it, or using a pointy tool to pierce the side place. Zigzagging onions. 1. Peel the onion and wash to clean them. 2. Use the point of carving knife to zigzag the middle of the onion along the width of the whole onion at intervals. 3. Gently pull the onion apart in 2 halves. 4. Slide a bit at the bottom out so that it can be put up. Clean them with freezing water and store them in a plastic bag in a fridge. Using tools for slicing. Slicing is done to divide a big piece of object by holding a knife with one hand and an object with the other. Then press a knife on the object and pull down to separate the object. Splicing a tomato in a bird shape. 1. Wash to clean tomatoes. Cut in half along the length. Slice the both sides of one half as crescents of 1 centimeter thick. 2. Slice the tomato skin of each crescent until it almost reaches the base, but careful not to tear it. Place the 2 pieces facing each other in the former shape and pull the skin to curve it. 3. Slice the middle of tomato, which is left in V-shape, of 0.5 thick for 5 layers. 4. Put the sliced tomato in the middle of the 2 crescents and arrange it as appropriate. Groups of fruit and vegetable carvings. Fruit and vegetable carvings are divided into 3 groups according to their applications as follows. 1. Fruit and vegetable carvings for a party. 1.1. Mixed vegetable carvings. Vegetable carvings for dipping. Logs from cow peas and cucumbers. Eggplant carvings as flowers. Cucumber carvings as leaves. 1.2. Mixed fruit carvings. Rose apple carvings as leaves. Guava carvings as artificial leaves. Apple carvings as leaves. 2. Fruit and vegetable carvings for dish decorations. Carving a leaf. Carving a lotus. Carving a dahlia. 3. Fruit and vegetable carvings for food table. Carving a watermelon as a bunch of dahlias.